Hi guys, so welcome to a new video on the channel, and I'm back, not with tactics, but a new tutorial, a new guide. Is the crossing guide. I'm gonna go through 3 types of crosses and of course 2 corners for you to practice in your crossing guide. So without further ado, let's just start off with the regular cross. So in this instance, we got the ball on the right. We see Luc de Jong is making a run. We just cross it with a square. It's a bit like a fake cross, but it gets to the player and then it's really dangerous. Shot cancel the keeper and score. What's important most of the times for a normal cross is that the player is on a run. So you can trigger a run with L1, for example. And that way the ball will connect better with the player that's receiving the ball. So again, ball on the left with Best. We see Mbappe is free in the middle. He's not on a run this time, but because he's on the byline, it's almost impossible. So we cross it and it's a goal. Nice little chip ball into the box. In this instance, we got the ball Musiala. We trigger a run there, you can see it. We give the cross to that player, it's Alex Garcia actually, and we take a touch, we control the ball, and then we finish it. So what's important in this clip is that we first trigger a run, then move to the other side to create an angle for us to cross the ball. It's not even a cross like from crazy, like wide, it's just a little chip cross basically. That's the best way to perform a regular cross. The second cross I'm going to talk about is the whipped cross. Of course, we all know the playstyle plus and what it does. And I'm going to show you 3 whipped pass crosses and which situations you can use them the best. So let's take a look at it. We got the ball on the left with Miguel. Then we decide to play along Luc de Jong and follow it straight home. What's interesting about the whipped cross is the accuracy and the speed, the curve it provides for that ball. It always arrives perfectly for the player to do the best possible way with it. Again, ball on the left with Miguel, we're kind of looking for that angle for the whip pass. Then we see just cross to the back post. It gets so assisted, we head it back, and it's an easy tap in for Luc de Jong. But you can see, it's not even like a Drogba or Haaland at the back post, it's just Marco Reus. The ball just gets so corrected because of the playstyle Miguel possesses. And then we can just head it back, easy, and tap it in. Again, but now on the ball on the right, we decide to put whip pass the other way, so with a curve in, get it to Luc de Jong. He kind of, with a bit of luck, heads it through to Saliba, and we finish it again. So it's not even only for direct headers, you can also use it as a little flick to get players shooting in a better position. So the next cross we're going to talk about is the L1 cross. The L1 cross is basically a cross which the ball gets into the air a bit more, so it gives a bit more time for the players to reposition themselves and go for that header. It of course is the best when you got dominant players in the air, for example Haaland, for example Luc de Jong, for example Drogba, players like that in the air, because then you almost guarantee that you're going to win that duel, but it also works if your player is just taller than the fullback. So let's look at the first clip. We got the ball on the right with Marco Reus, try to play with Luc de Jong to walk to the back post, L1 cross to him. You can see how high the ball goes in the air. It gives him time to reposition himself, go for that header and win it. So now, ball on the left with Miguel, pass to Mbappe. He sees Marco Reus in the back post against Karshawi. We recognize that matchup. We recognize that Marco Reus is taller and probably has the best chance to win that duel. Then we just decide to give it with L1 to the back post, head it in. Now, ball on the left again with Mbappe. We see that Marco Reus is free there. We decide to give it with L1 to give him a bit more time to position himself. He goes up for that header and wins it. 2 clips actually with Marco Reus. I didn't expect that when I had to clip this for you guys, but it works just when you have a player that is taller than the opposition player. And then last but not least, we gotta go for some corners, which is also a big part of crossing, right? So what you want to do is aim it around the penalty spot, then put like 3 bars of power on it. It will immediately go to your front man. Most of the times that's your best header of the ball. In this case, Luc de Jong, and he finishes it. The second corner is the exact same. Now we take Marco Reus, again, aim it at the penalty spot, put a bit of power on it. Then he will just get up in the air with the aerial plus and head it straight back home for you. So guys, this was my crossing guide for you. If you got any questions, feel free to let them know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, if this helps you, please drop a like, subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you for the next time. Bye.